Well, how long have you? When was your transition out to Las Vegas? Because I myself am I'm born and raised in Las Vegas.
Oh, you're kidding.
Hmm. And I say raised. I lived in Reno. I've lived all over Nevada. But Vegas is very dear to my heart. What? How did you even make that transition? Out there and around what year was that? Because I know you had a restaurant, the State Street Lounge.
Oh, that came later.
That
No,
was
when I went out first, basically it was during the time that I went on the road to meet, everybody, Tony Accardo, Sam Giancana, Chicago, all the mob bosses. I was bringing envelopes, never knew what was in them. And that's when they were trying to get Senator John F. Kennedy nominated. And it took, 2 years and he was nominated. So now I'm spending every weekend at the Sands Hotel because they own that. And every weekend is that where John would come because he was, he's a womanizer, and they wanted to keep an eye on him. And Sinatra had control of him with Peter Lawford. So I'm just a 17-year-old kid sitting at Jack and Trotter's pool every night because I had the combination to the gate because they had these wild parties. And I'm watching these guys, 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, philandering with everybody. I'm to Ava Gardner, Shirley MacLaine, people that your audience don't even know. I mean, what was her name? Julia Prowse. I mean, nobody even knows these people. But they were all nude in the pool. I mean, I couldn't believe this. I'm saying, wow. And they're doing, I thought they were snorting sugar because I was that naive. They're doing lines of Coke. I thought it was sugar. And I was saying, what the hell is this about?
Yeah.
No, so my knowledge of Vegas was introduced by that level, and then when I came back I was on the lam for about 24 months during the Kennedy assassination, and then I went back to Vegas. That's when I opened my first club at the Tropicana Hotel, because Joe Kennedy and Frank Costello owned a piece of that hotel. So I was out there and I opened my first club called Tiffany's, and Elvis opened it for me. He was there every night for three nights, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, because he was headlining at Kirk Kerkorian's International Hotel. And I met him early on in life through Sinatra and everybody else. And then the club you're talking about is Johnny Russo State Street, which that got to be 8,000 square feet. I had my own casino. And again, in the 80s, or 1980, actually, Sinatra, Sammy Davis and Dean opened that, and they were there for 3 nights. So once you get those kind of people fraternizing in your club, the rest is history. And I know everybody who owned every cab company in Vegas. So I would just call them up. Herb Tolman, I knew them all. And they would say, you got to go to State Street. You got to go to, Tiffany's. Elvis is there right now. So you get those kind of people hang around, you're going to be a success. And that's what it was.
Harry's drinking again?